Disco on the outskirts of Frisco, I was cruising with my favorite gang. The place was so boring, filled without a time of storing. I knew that it wasn't my thing. I really wasn't caring, but I felt my eyes staring at a guy who stuck out in the crowd. He had a kind of body that would shame Adonis, and a face that would make any man proud. Oh, wow, wow, he's the greatest dancer. Oh, wow, ooh, oh, wow, he's the greatest dancer. Oh, wow, ooh, wow. The champion of dance, his moves will put you in a trance, and he never leaves the disco.